Today on MTG Unpacked, it's time for a double dose of chaos. That's right, we're cracking open 2 MTG Unpacked Chaos Mystery Boxes for patrons. And these things are my vision for how a Chaos Mystery Box should be. So let's introduce the patrons. We have Eric Polanco and Benjamin Sullivan. So we're going to roll 1 through 6 here for Eric. So we get 5, that'll be this one. And then 1 through 5 for Benjamin. So number 3, so there we are, and the theme this month is the Gods of Theros. So there are actually some guaranteed god pools here, so curious which ones we'll get today, and of course there's always a chance we'll get some more from the packs inside here, so fingers crossed. So thank you for being a patron, Eric. Let's take a look here. We've got Modern Horizons, Core 2020, Dominaria. Aha! Phoenix. Alright. Ravnica Allegiance, Theros, and Born of the Gods. So we'll go something like this. Okay, so let's take a look at Phoenix here. Okay, crank up the lighting. Sometimes has trouble with the playmats here. There we are. That's pretty good. Alright, Phoenix, God of Deception, legendary enchantment creature, god 4/7 for 5 with indestructible as long as your devotion to blue and black is less than 7. Phoenix isn't a creature. Creatures you control have tap. Target player puts the top X cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard, where X is this creature's toughness. Very cool foiling there. So this is one of those things where you're trying to mill your opponent. Let's see if I can get some better foiling. Yeah, it's a little bit subtle there. Alright, so there we are, Eric. And we will dig into the packs. And for all of you very anxious to see the Theros Beyond Death stuff, I'm working as hard as I can. So cranking away the videos, so you'll see an absolute ton of that stuff over the next week or so, including this weekend if I got the boxes. Alright, we have Nyxborn Wolf, Evanescent Intellect, Epiphany Storm, Servant of Timeret, Greatheart, Crypsis, Culling Mark, Loyal Pegasus, Grizzly Transformation, Nyxborn Rollicker, Uncommons, Black Oak of Odinos. Ooh, that tree is made up of zombies, it looks like. Creepy. Raised by Wolves, Acolyte's Reward, and rare is Nessian Wild's Ravager. Creature Hydra 6/6 for 6 mana. Creature Hydra Tribute 6. As this creature enters battlefield, an opponent of your choice may place 6 +1/+1 counters on it. When it enters battlefield, if tribute wasn't paid, you may have Nessian Wild's Ravager fight another target creature. Very cool. Alright, so any Hydra fans in the audience, leave a note in the comments. We got a forest and a bird token. So pop these over here, and the patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1. On to the next one. And how is everyone doing at pre-release so far for Theros Beyond Death? Have you had a chance to play in some games? Let me know how you did and what you put together. I'm curious what people actually pulled there. Next we have Charge, Warlord's Fury, Relic Runner, Grow from the Ashes, Soul Salvage, Rampaging Cyclops, Aesir Glider, Yavimaya Sapherd, Rescue, Fungal Infection, Uncommon Skizik, Zalfran Void, and rare is the Mending of Dominaria. It's an enchantment saga for 5. As a saga enters and after your draw step, add a lore counter, sack it after 3. So on turns 1 and 2, put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. Then you may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Turn 3, return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Then shuffle your graveyard into your library. And the enchantment sagas are coming, or I don't know if they're enchantment sagas, but the sagas are coming back for Theros Beyond Death, so curious to see how those work out. We have Abad the Curse, legendary creature, mountain, and a sapling token. Onward to Ravnica Allegiance. And you can probably guess what I'm looking for here, can't you? Yes! It's Hydroid Krasis. I think he's in here, so let's keep our fingers crossed. We have Hazda Officer, Persistent Petitioners. I'll put that in for you as well. Rubble Belt Runner, Sylvan Brush Strider, Carrion Imp, Growth Spiral, Exposed to Daylight, Grotesque Demise, Sphinx's Insight, Burn Bright. Uncommons, we have eyes everywhere, people watching you, yes we do. Blood Mist Infiltrator, get a split card, Collision and Colossus. And the rare is Rix Marty Reveler, creature human shaman 2/2 for 2. Spectacle 2, a black and red, so that's Rakdos. You may cast this spell for its spectacle cost rather than its mana cost if an opponent lost life this turn. When Rix Marty Reveler enters the battlefield, discard a card, then draw a card. If its spectacle cost was paid, instead discard your hand, then draw 3 cards. And I like the artwork here, juggling the flaming skulls. That's a nice heavy metal type thing there. Rakdos Guildgate, yes, an illusion token. Onto Core 2020. So we've got a Sorin there. Maybe we'll get a Sorin today. Been a while since I pulled one. I think I got a foil one a while back. That was pretty cool. Infuriate. Moorland Inquisitor. Fairy Miscreant. Bone Splinters. Brightwood Tracker. Yoked Ox. Dagger Sail Aeronaut. Creature Goblin. Ambulwrought Raptor. Silverback Shaman. Gorging Vulture. And Uncommon's Air Elemental. Goblin Ringleader. Renowned Weaponsmith. And the rare is Dread Presence, creature nightmare 3/3 for 4. Whenever a swamp enters the battlefield under your control, choose one. You draw a card and you lose 1 life. Or he deals 2 damage to any target and you gain 2 life. Okay, Island and a Golem token onto Theros. Beyond Death. Just kidding. No, it's the original Theros. I know. I need to open Theros Beyond Death. Hold your horses, people. We have Omen Speaker. Grey Merchant of Asphodel. There he is. He is a nice pull. Popped him in. Divine Verdict. Sip of Hemlock. Cetessan Battle Priest. Triton Shore Thief. Spearpoint Oread. Yoked Ox. Baleful Eidolon. A null. And Uncommon's Keepsake Gorgon. Flame Speaker Adept. Spellheart Chimera. And rare. Look at this guy. Fire Drinker Satyr, creature Satyr Shaman, 2/1 for a single red. Whenever he is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to you. Pay 1 and a red. He gets +1/+0 until end of turn and deals 1 damage to you. Okay, so he's doing a lot of damage to you. Yeah, I don't know how good that is. A Forest and a Harpy token, that's pretty cool. Chuck that in. Modern Horizons, okay. So we are looking for Ren and Stimpy. If you know what I'm talking about, I don't think we've actually pulled a Ren and Stimpy. So I would be very excited if we got one of those. We have Martyr's Soul, Lava Dart, Treetop Ambusher, Diabolic Edict, Silumgar Scavenger, Fountain of Ichor, Orcish Hellraiser, Venomous Changeling, Stream of Thought, Excavating Anurid. Doesn't look much like a frog to me. Uncommon's Conifer Worm, Talisman of Resilience, Etchings of the Chosen, and ooh, what is this? So it's a mythic! Unbound Flourishing, enchantment for 3, with a whole lot of creepy snake things here. Whenever you cast a permanent spell with a mana cost that contains X, double the value of X. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell or activate an ability, if that spell's mana cost or that ability's activation cost contains X, copy that spell or ability. You may choose new targets for the copy. I don't think this is one of the higher end mythics, but still that sounds like a fun card. And a Snow-Covered Swamp. A Water Witch! There she is. And a non-foil illusion. Alright, so there we are, Eric. Enjoy the pulls. Got a mythic at least, so that is pretty cool. And of course the Phoenix God pull there. And actually, you've done well. You've got the Nylea there as well. I think that was from the Snap Packs. Okay, let's switch gears here. Benjamin Sullivan, good luck, sir. Thank you for being a patron. So we will go digging into the box for you today. I wonder which god we'll get out of this one. So check it out. Okay, we have Journey into Nyx, Theros, Dominaria. Nylea, there we are. Good thing Eric didn't get that one. He would have had a duplicate. Everson Restored, Core 2020, and Modern Horizons. So let's go like this. Okay, and we will take a look at this foil. So this is Nylea, God of the Hunt, legendary enchantment creature god, 6/6 for 4 mana with indestructible. As long as your devotion to green is less than 5, Nylea isn't a creature. So that's each green in the mana cost of permanents you control counts toward your devotion to green. Other creatures you control have trample. Pay 3 in a green. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Some nice foiling there. Okay, so Everson Restored. We're getting near the end of this box, and we have had some very spicy pulls, but I think there's still room for a couple more mythics, so I've got my fingers crossed there. We have Angelic Wall, Natural End, Mistraven, Amass the Components, Spectral Gateguards, Alchemist's Apprentice, Moonlight Geist, Deathwind, Angel's Mercy, Thatcher Revolt, and Uncommon's Gang of Devils, Nearheath Pilgrim, Archangel, and the rare is Moon Silver Spear, artifact equipment for 4. Equipped creature has first strike. Whenever equipped creature attacks, put a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying onto the battlefield. You can equip it for 4. Good deal. And a zombie token and a plains. Let's give you the zombie as well, because he's a cool looking zombie. Next, Core 2020. Okay, off to a great start here with a Goblin Bird Grabber Creature Goblin. Yes, very nice. Aerial Assault, Convolute, Natural End, Barony Vampire, Winged Words, Unholy Indenture. And I'm skipping cards in my excitement. Griffin Sentinel, Agonizing Siphon, Frost Lynx, and Uncommon's Creeping Trailblazer, Overcome, Devout Decree, and rare. Oh, nice! Leyline of Sanctity, enchantment for 4. It's in your opening hand. You may begin the game with it on the battlefield, and you have hexproof. Yes! It's pretty cool. Rugged Highlands, and a zombie token. Okay, Dominaria up next. And if you did not see the previous Chaos Box opening, we cracked open 3 of these suckers. Got some very tasty pulls indeed. I'll pop a link up in the corner to that. You can check it out. It was last weekend. Next we have Banalish Honorguard, Gitu Chronicler, Arcane Flight, Windgrace Acolyte, Lenoir Envoy, Blessing of Bells and Lock, Rampaging Cyclops, Eastseer Glider, Mesa Unicorn. Check out that mane of hair. In Bolus's Clutches. First uncommon, Thorn Elemental, Muldrotha the Gravetide Mythic. There we are. Legendary creature elemental avatar 6/6 for 6 mana. During each of your turns, you may play up to 1 permanent card of each permanent type from your graveyard. Nice. Okay, so a mythic there. And what else? We get a foil Demonic Vigor with a bird, Steward of Argive, legendary, and a plains and Saproling. Okay, on to Theros, looking for another god pool here. And this box is getting a little low as well, so let's see. We have Viper's Kiss, Dragon Mantle, Shredding Winds, Boulder Fall, Priest of Iroas, Read the Bones, Thassa's Bounty, Lost in a Labyrinth, Agent of Horizons, Uncommon's Dissolve, Burnished Heart, I think that's still a buck or 2. Farika's Mender, and the rare is Hero's Downfall. Instant for 3, destroy target creature or planeswalker. Alright, and you also get a foil Messenger's Speed with a plains and creatures with heroic abilities. I'm curious now, they've spoiled all the cards by this point. It was about a week ago, and curious how many of these they've reprinted. Definitely the temples have been reprinted. Can't really remember what else there is, but I'm sure there's a bunch. Next we have Golden Hind, Feast of Dreams, Cloak Siren, Lightning Diadem, Lagonaban Trailblazer, Font of Ire, Blood-Crazed Hoplite, Oresca Swiftclaw, Warwing Siren, Ravenous Lucracota with the huge mouth of teeth there. Uncommon Sightless Brawler, Eidolon of Rhetoric, Deserter's Quarters, and the rare is Dictate of Karametra, enchantment for 5. As flash whenever a player taps a land for mana, that player adds 1 mana to his or her mana pool of any type that land produced. That is pretty cool. A swamp and a spider token. Okay, pop this stuff over here. Finally, Modern Horizons. Where are you, Ren and Stimpy? Or I'd settle for an Urza, or maybe a Sarah would be okay. Preferably foil though. Okay, wrapping things up here, we have Reckless Charge, Phantom Ninja, Imposter of the Sixth Pride, Gluttonous Slug, yes, one of my favourite cards in the set, other than Goatnap, Tornado, Mindrake, Miraza Behemoth, Geomancer's Gambit, Settle Beyond Reality, Universal Automaton, and uncommons we have this tasty Dregscape Sliver, Tempered Sliver, oh, no more slivers, Face of Divinity, and the rare is Miss Syndicate Naga, Creature Naga Ninja 3/1 for 3, has Ninjutsu 2 and a blue, so you pay that, return unblocked attacker you control to hand, you get to put this card onto battlefield from your hand, tapped and attacking. Whenever Miss Syndicate Naga deals combat damage to a player, create a token that's a copy of it. Yes! Creepy snake dudes, a snow-covered swamp, and Lightning Skelemental. Very cool. And a squirrel token. You've got to get this one. There we are, Benjamin. So let's set this aside. Of course, you've got a nice mythic there in addition to your god pool. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Stay tuned, an absolute avalanche of Theros Beyond Death content is coming. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.